All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Spartans Community TV, the Sheikh Haikel Transformation Challenge.
Yes.
The star of the show, the man, Sheikh Haikel.
What's up?
How are you, bro?
I'm good. Thank you very much, everybody. Whoever's watching us, thank you very much for being here. Russ, thank you very much for a great week.
Yeah.
Happy.
Happy.
Yes, the word today is happy.
I love it.
Yes. I love training. Yep. I'm getting into the mood of it. Working through the pain, but the body doesn't seem to be pushing through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Yes.
Shortly, yeah?
Yes.
We're gonna have a good chat with the judges.
Yes. I need all their advice.
All their advice.
Oh.
All right. So before we get to the judges, thanks everybody at home for tuning in.
Yeah.
Apparently we did all right last week on YouTube.
Oh, yes.
Right.
We did very well on
We
YouTube.
did well. So everyone's tuning in or watching. So thanks so much. We're happy that you're interested. For anybody, if this is your first time tuning in, Spartans Community TV is really simple. It's about bringing awesome people together in a community for the benefit of everybody. And so we're very, very fortunate that as part of our community TV, we've been inspired by Sheikh Haikel, who's put himself out there to do a transformation challenge to hopefully get as many people involved who can go out and do their own transformation. So it's about inspiring people and changing lives.
Yes.
I think that's probably the best summary we can give it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's for everybody to come along and start your own journey and, be the better version of yourself.
Be the better version of yourself. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
Perfect. So talking about best versions of themselves, what a great segue for our great bunch of judges.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do, as I always do, what we would love to do is, guys, on all of these, Britain's Got Talent or whatever else, there's always like the judges start getting stereotyped for something, right?
Yes.
You've got Simon Cowell, he's the prick. You've got, right? So what I would love to see from all of the people at home is they can start figuring out who is their favorite judge.
Yeah.
Who is the villain?
Yeah.
Who is the villain? I'd love to get your thoughts as well on who's the favorite and the villain.
I know. You realize one thing? None of the judges are overweight, right? None of them have weight problem. None of them look like they get trouble standing up, walking around. None of them look like they get breathless. It's a very unfair system.
But I disagree because I know a lot of the judges personally, and I know they've all got their own backstory.
Was is not counted.
Was counts. Was is better. Was is better because then they can talk to you about an experience.
It's all now and ahead. Was means it's done, forgotten.
Watch. Hey, so everybody at home, so in 12 weeks' time, when Heikel's done a transformation, remember that was is forgotten, right? And then we'll put him on his next challenge. All right, so without further ado, I'm just going to go I'm going to go through and I'm going to introduce the judges again.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it real easy. I'm going to start from top of our screen. So again, we welcome the lovely Grace Key, who is our local entrepreneur and Spartans, longtime Spartans member, coach. Howdy, Grace.
Hi, guys.
What's up, Grace? Thank you so much. She really did the sit-ups with me.
She did the sit-ups with you.
I did.
You did? Yes.
Got you.
And then Grace, she sent me a picture of her was, to show how she was and how she is now.
Inspired.
There's not much difference, dude.
Oh, come on. It was 30% body weight difference.
No way. I had a look at it for a very long time. I'm like, what the hell is this girl sending me? And then this is her now. I'm like, she's rubbish.
That's Danish. Danish always laughs at that picture of the trans.
All right, thanks, Grace. We're going to go over, we're going to introduce our own Avenger. It's the big man Thor, aka Mitch Hyde, GM of Spartans Serengeti Gardens.
Yeah.
AFL footballer extraordinaire and all-round good guy.
Oh, very good guy. Very good guy.
Hey, Mitch.
What's up, brother?
Hey guys, how we doing? All right? Everyone good?
Good. Mitch, he messages me in the week, right? He'll message me once, twice, just to find out how I'm doing, to see how I'm pulling through. And I'll tell him the truth. I feel shitty. I don't feel well. I can't do it. And he'll be like, no, stay strong. And he will butter it up with the last line is, we'll go eat one day. That's the way he does it. He makes me feel better with, we'll go eat one day.
I love it.
And then he spoils it again by going, no, healthy. So there's, we'll go eat one day, but it'll be healthy. So I don't understand him. So as a fat guy, right, I'm lost. Eat one day, but healthy. What the fuck you want me to eat? But I love him for that, man. He checks out, man.
And luckily for healthy eating today, we've got a lot to talk about with
Yes.
regards to that. So
Yes.
before we get to that, we go ahead and we welcome Danish, the next judge.
What's
Welcome,
the risk?
Danish.
Hey man, how are you, bro? You doing good?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for you to come down to my gym, man.
Yes.
You should come down. Train there.
Yeah, I just wanted to share with you, especially you, because
Yeah.
you gave him a cut on the eye before, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this week,
Yeah.
Mr. Ish, I was taught how to get hit.
Oh, right.
Okay, so all these weeks, right, I've been doing the hitting, right? So this week, he hit me.
Defense.
Okay, so
Oh,
he was
no.
hitting me, bro.
You've signed the waiver, right?
So I've come up to a conclusion, right? Like yourself, Ras, Irfan, you all have at least 2 or 3 screw loose. Right?
No, not
You all
really.
have
A
at
little bit.
least a few screw loose.
Yeah.
Because every time when the punch comes, I will just like, right? But this guy is like, put it there, and then when he punch, it
Yeah.
still hits me. It's still painful. So I
No,
do.
sometimes
Yes.
it looks like he's there, but it's just that he's tired, so he doesn't move.
And then Irfan will say what? Go into the punch. Because if your hit looks back, they minus 1 point. I'm like, fuck it, take the point. Take 2 points. Take all my points. He says go into the punch. I'm like, wow. So for me to go over to you, it's gonna take quite some time, bro. I gotta get used to it.
Right. All right. We'll see how it goes, man.
So talking about screws loose,
Oh,
it's our boy Irfan. So
this guy.
he's giving you good advice. So Irfan, GM of the OG Spartans at Juchat,
Yeah.
keeps running away. We want him on set.
Yeah. This guy go into the punch. What is wrong with you, man?
But dude, I think you're doing very well. I've seen you train with my own eyes. You really do not give up. You really want to go on, man. It's very inspiring to watch, to be honest.
Thanks, bro. Thanks for always being here. And I'll try and save that point for you, man.
One day we should spar, man.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, huh?
Get in there.
These two, like Irfan went up with Russ, and they're like, punch. And the other one goes, harder. I'm like, what the hell? Harder? I'm like, wow.
All right, so Rachira's on the move. I'm not sure where she's going, but hey, Chira, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thanks. How are you guys?
Good,
We're
good.
fine. I don't know how you're used to getting hit, Chira.
I mean, yeah, Russ has made me cry too, so I can relate.
Yeah, but you're a girl.
Exactly.
I know I have breasts, but I don't want to cry. But that's crazy, man. But really, I know you're a great boxer. I watch you on TV. I've seen your awards, and
Oh.
you're still doing it. I just don't understand how you receive that punch. I don't.
I mean, you're right. It's all about the screws being loose.
Yes. Thank you very much. See.
It's sama-sama.
All right, thanks, Chira. All right, now the youngsters are on board. How you doing, boys? Are they there? I think we're frozen. Hey, boy, there they are.
Hey.
What have they got a sign for us? We have technical difficulties.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. They got, okay.
It's okay.
Thanks,
It's okay.
boys. Okay, no problem.
But great to have you. And for you to put up that sign, intelligence.
Smarter than me.
Yeah.
Right.
Well done, mommy and daddy.
Yeah, right.
Well done.
Right. No screws loose with these boys.
At all. At all.
All right, we move down now to welcome Abu is back. The man that has back to us in the challenge.
I realize this guy loves me, right? But in a very dark way. You know, he chooses the right things for me, and then he gets everybody riled up, and then everybody starts to do the sit-up, makes me feel bad. Then I still get my Galgano, which is what he wants, but I still do the sit-up, which he does with me. You're dark, bro.
What an intro.
You're dark. It's a very strange relationship. Please explain yourself.
I just want to say love works in mysterious ways, bro.
Wow. Oof. Oof. Wow.
And the mystery is for me to know and for you to find out.
Wow. It's this kind of lines that screw up the brotherhood.
This is the kind of brother that you
Yeah,
want.
man. It's
right?
true. It's true.
Huh?
It's true.
He's telling you what you need, not what you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah. No, but he's still giving you what you want, but he slides in what you need.
Yeah.
You
This
know?
is what you want. That's
Yes.
perfect.
Yeah,
Yes.
you have to remember blood is thicker than water, but sweat conquers everything else.
And where does come into all this?
Huh? What?
Huh?
Huh? What?
Moving
Okay, moving right along. Fash is at a sports carnival. All we can see is the roof there. So Fash is down there at the Wombats footy ground again, getting the footy on. Hello, my dear.
Hello. Hi guys. How you guys doing?
Okay, I'm just afraid of you, that's all.
Hey, why? Don't
can
you remember I did a class with you, help you stretch?
Very good. Very good stretch, huh? To all the judges and everybody watching, if you need to get that good stretch, Fash knows this thing. She'll be like, put your head down, and then feel like there's resistance on this side, and then you turn to the side, and then, oh, she gets it all good. But
Why
usually,
you scare me?
yeah, but I've never perspired before in a stretch. You, right? I perspire, man. It's like a workout, but it's like not a workout. You're like evil, but then nice. So I also don't know how to handle you. So I put you under the category of I'm very scared of you.
I feel you, bro.
Remember, hey,
Yeah,
but Sheikh Haikel, you know, at the end of the day, your face must
yeah, and no facial expression. Smile.
smile. You
I'm
must
like,
smile.
Smile. I'm like, oh.
All right, awesome. So our lovely judges, we're going to come back to all of you guys shortly. We're going to have a bit of a chat. We're going to look at a video in a minute, not just yet. The thing that we want to talk about this week, one of the things we want to talk about this week is you can see, I can see it. And one of the things I admire the most about you with this whole thing so far is you've got the heart, you've got the will.
Yeah,
You
and
really
I
want
want.
to do it.
I
right?
want.
And
I
you don't
want.
give up.
Yeah.
But at the moment, the body's giving you a bit of a hard time. Right?
Big time, bro.
Yeah, it's been difficult.
And the brain doesn't understand. So the heart is willing, right? There's no more breathlessness, thanks to all of you, the judges. The cigarettes are on a low, so there's no more breathlessness. So it's not the breathlessness. I can push it a bit more to get to that limit, but the body will just not let me have it. You know, and I'm stretching it through, I'm pulling it through. He's shown me devices, yeah, the roller. He does the roller thing with me, you know, very sexual, you know, and I get into it, and he gives me maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes of relief, and then it tightens up again, and I can't just push through, but I want to, I want to. So I'm not understanding this. So if you guys can help me out.
Yeah. So I mean, the thing that I would say is, and we spoke about this week, and I'll ask the judges in a minute, but the thing that we spoke about is we've got years of, I don't use the word neglect, but we've got years of not utilizing our body in a way where we're trying to make ourselves strong. Neglect. Let's call it neglect. Let's not beat around the bush. So we've got years of neglect.
Pretty
and
kind
all-
of the try.
I'm trying to sugarcoat it.
Yes.
So we've got all of this. You haven't been building strength. We're carrying around too much weight. And so there's a lot of stress on the body. And so this is an adjustment. I just want to say to you, and the guys will back me up on this, every single person that comes into our gym, even if they're like not super unfit, if they haven't been doing the stuff that you're doing, they still get aches and pains, and there will be things that happen. Even the elite level athletes, when they're in fight camp, no one gets through a fight camp unscathed. There's pain, there's injury, there's this, there's that. So all I can try and do is tell you that it's relatively normal what you're going through, and we just try and ease it and work through it. I am going to ask, I think Fash has got probably something interesting to say about this.
Yes,
so
yes.
let's have a chat with Fash and see what she says.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So I understand that you're having.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
So well, I'm also just like you because I train so much, and my body just can't take it. And many times at training, I tell Russ that my body is aching. I can't do this and I can't do that, and it gets very, very frustrating. And I understand. What I would advise is, I know you're going through this 8 weeks challenge, but I would advise you to give yourself like a full 3 days rest. Full 3 days rest, reset your body, reset everything, and then get back to training. So basically giving your body a total rest, and then when you get back to training, you'll feel stronger and a bit maybe your injuries, maybe you'll feel the pain will still be there, but definitely better. So use that 3 days, 3 to 4 days to recover. Go and see the physio, chill at the pool, something like that. Go for a massage, pamper yourself, because weight
Are you okay,
loss.
Raj?
Sorry.
Are you okay?
No, I'm serious, because here's a contributing factor to losing weight is that stress is one factor when you can't lose weight, and when your body starts to like tell you, hey, it's too much. It's also you don't want to put that much stress on your body, and you don't want it to come to an extent where like it shuts down. So take a 3 to 4 days off, go for a massage, go for a pedicure, a manicure, a facial, and then come back. How about that, huh?
Wow.
There you go.
How about that?
Is this recording?
It is.
We got this on record. All right. There are people watching on YouTube and Facebook. Hey, did you hear what Fash said? Man? I'm talking to Annabelle. She's like freaking deaf. Suddenly, there's no laughter. When she doesn't hear me suffer pain, I'm going to die.
No, losing weight is not. Staying fit and healthy is not about suffering and putting stress on your body. You gotta some days you gotta take your day off, and that 3 to 4 days off, go and meet Mitch, and Mitch perhaps will go and have like good food with you, like healthy, hearty food.
There we go.
Okay, that's
All
what I
right.
lost again.
How about that, huh?
All right, lovely advice. Now, so just real quick, it's a great piece of advice from Fash.
Yeah, did you hear her?
I heard it. I don't disagree with it. I agree. So just a show of hands from the judges. Who seconds Fash's suggestion?
Okay.
All
No, I like the caveat. There's a difference between when you are sore and when you are injured. I feel like when you are sore, you can still push through and you can keep training, but you still need time to recover. When you are injured, don't touch the body part at all. If your right rotator cuff is injured, work on your lower body. If your ankle is injured, work on your upper body. If top and bottom injured, work on your core. Avoid the injury areas. Don't work to the point where you are injured. But if you are sore and you are aching, there's a difference between that and when you are in pain from an injury.
Very, very good advice, Greg.
And a physio is very important. A physio.
Yeah,
Is very
but I think I'm going with cautious.
no.
Why didn't mix?
Well, Haikel, you got 3 to 4 days. That one day, go see a physio. Go get everything fixed.
I don't want to see your physio. He's suffering pain.
So Mitch,
You need to see a
It's
physio.
recovery.
let me just interrupt for a second. So Mitch didn't put up his hand. Why, Mitch?
Is your hand painful?
No, look, honestly, I half agree with what maybe the rest of the crew is saying. There's so many more aspects to health than just exercising, right? We can look after we can 3 or 4 days off does not mean relaxing on the diet, relaxing on the recovery, getting your water, getting your macronutrients in. That doesn't mean 3 to 4 days off doesn't mean, it does mean don't do any hardcore physical exercise. Yes, you can still do a 45-minute stretching session. Okay, you can watch some boxing and do some boxing theory. So when you get back to the gym with Russ, you're ready to go. There's still plenty of things you still can do other than that off day. They can still be productive days without doing nothing, if you know what I mean.
All right, good. Thanks, judges. I love it. I love the input. It's both good pieces of advice, slightly different angles on it.
Australians are sick.
Yeah, we're just not soft. That's all. Aussies are a bit harder than the usual bunch. Anyways, now we're gonna leave judges alone for a minute. Luckily for us, so we're talking about healthy eating. We're talking about food, and what we want to discuss is we want to have a chat about knowing food. And so before I do that, my bad, I'm a little bit out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna play the recap video of Haikel and his training for the week. I missed that out.
Yeah, okay, so you guys watch this. All right, so you know what I've been doing, and then, you guys have a look and see how y'all feel about this.
On our own forehead, no gap. Everything is in.
You just see the done, you got no breast, right?
Right? In like this.
We're going to put this with you.
Never mind, you just.
No, I'm training.
No, it's okay.
Stop laughing, everybody.
Let's rock.
So boom, boom.
Yeah. Then hook.
Yep.
Hook.
Yep.
Body.
Yep.
Body.
Yep. Slip and weave.
All right. I'll show you first.
Okay, what do you need?
Because I'll be eating. How are you going to defend it? There's no one punching.
Punch.
So 1, 2.
Okay, not like this.
And.
Now you show off.
1.
To the next round, let me bring you from the most true colors I see.
10. All right. With your deep breaths. There we go. Next one here, I throw one jab, you decide to block. Okay? Then after this. Keep working, keep working. One, 2.
Indeed, I proceed to give you what you need. Do exactly unto others what you want to receive. Just a little advice if you want to hear me. Shake it real tight, steady, shady, funky.
And 20.
My hero. You're my sexy hero.
10 crunches for me, to you. I will be 10 1975 here in my office.
10, nice.
All right, yep. All right. How do you feel when you watch that?
Wow, I feel good. I know what I went through. Thank you very much, Grace, Abu, for riding it with me. He got tired, man. After defending, I had to punch you, and you're like harder, make me feel so weak. I don't understand, but I tried. But also, right, I want to punch. It's also I'm tired, but because my arms was tight and I cannot. Yeah, I just did. Yeah, man.
It was a good week, and I think you learned a skill this week, and you started to realize about boxing. It's not just about punching; it's about defending. And so I think this week it was really about a martial art. You learned something from a boxing standpoint this week, which is good. All right, we're gonna change gears, and anybody at home would have been probably salivating because they've been staring at this delicious looking food down here. And so we're very fortunate this week to have a special guest join us. So we've got the man, Ilya, who is joining us from Healthy Plates. So welcome, Ilya.
Yeah.
So this is the man who has been responsible so far for, I would say, probably for most of the 10 CMs that we've lost. It could even be more this week. So welcome, Ilya. Thanks for joining us, man.
Thank you. So here's the spread of food that we have. Most of these dishes are new. We are piloting only next week, and it's mainly kind of like a tingkat service thing, but you get it daily and for kids, and it's friendly for everyone.
Awesome. So guys, if you haven't seen, I mean, we've been talking about this for a while. Fash has been talking about this for a while. Healthy Plats. It's meal prep for you. It's healthy. It's customized. They've got a dietitian, a nutritionist, that helps you customize the food. It tastes bloody good.
Yeah, man.
So if you don't have time to prepare your food, or you don't know what to prepare or whatever else, these are the guys. So Ilya is, you already eating. All right, so Ilya's the man who knows all about food. However, he wants to know how much we know about food. So just for a little bit of fun and stop eating the food, huh? Wait. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a quiz, and Ilya's going to test Haikel and I about how much we know about food. It's just for fun. Well, it's kind of for fun, but actually there's a prize at stake here. Tell the viewers at home what we're playing for, Sheikh Haikel.
Okay, so I've never got this before on all my diets. I think he has. So we're playing for this. It's hotcakes, pancakes, hotcakes, healthy plates, hotcakes, blueberries, but the killer is that we get syrup today. Yes. We get it with syrup. So we're playing for this.
Yep.
Okay, understand this, huh? He still gets waffles and syrup. I don't. I haven't tasted syrup in 3 months. I haven't tasted salt in 3 months.
All right. So Ilya is going to give us a quiz. Judges,
you're with us.
You're with us.
You're with me.
Feel free to use your boards.
Yeah.
Give us any answers that you might need. If you want to sabotage Haikel, you can.
Go now, guys.
All right. Give him the wrong answers. It's also okay. So we're going to get it kicked off without further ado, and whoever wins this quiz gets to eat the pancakes.
If
so
you put a picture, you can see it.
Over to you.
You saw it. Ilya put the phone down. The question and answers are there.
All right. Okay. So I'll start off with the funny ones. So first one. What do you call cheese that's not yours?
Cheese that's not yours. What do you call cheese that's not yours?
Three.
Cheese that's not yours.
Any?
Cheese.
I got no idea.
Cheese.
Michael?
Cheeseburgers.
You don't know.
Okay. So
Anybody? Oh, wait.
Oh,
What the kids?
did they
What the
Google
kids?
it?
No, they are children.
Oh, he got it.
What is it?
He got it.
Write it down. Write it down.
Write it
No, he
down.
wrote it down. He wrote it down.
Write it down.
The kids showed. What is
He
it?
got it. Oh.
What is it?
Oh, nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese. Nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese.
Okay,
Oh, so
kids, who are you want to give it to? Me or Haikel?
Haikel or us? Who
No,
gets it?
they can give
They
to
can
who?
give us a point.
Who you want to give to?
Okay, don't worry. Too much pressure. All right, let's.
He had me.
I didn't see that.
No.
All right, let's go.
Okay,
Next one.
Okay.
I love you, children.
How do you make a burger smile?
How you make a burger smile? This is not fun, you know. This is
I know. Say cheeseburger.
No.
Yeah, I get the point now.
You get it?
That's
What do you
fucking
mean?
stupid.
A burger, you gotta take a photo. You say
They're so
cheeseburger,
dumb.
and then it smiles. What?
They're so dumb, man. Come on. Yo, for that, I get the point now. Anybody?
No.
How do you make a burger smile? Hey!
No one.
How do
No
you
one.
make a burger?
No one.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
tell us.
Pickle it gently. You know.
Pickle.
Pickle.
I thought,
Come on. That was
I thought
funny.
mine was made more sense.
Okay. Here comes the real ones. Okay.
Okay.
Which is healthier, fries or nachos?
Fries.
Nachos.
Why?
Because nachos have got cheese. I'm
No,
healthy.
he only said nachos and they are not fried. He didn't say nacho cheese.
Okay, I didn't say that either.
Nachos has
I didn't
got
say they won't fry either.
chips.
Yeah, but I mean, we're taking it as nachos. Nachos are not fried.
You're talking about
Nacho
nachos
chips
a
are
lot,
not
right?
Okay, nachos, a serving dish of nachos.
Oh! Stop opening it up!
Okay, go.
A nachos dish that is being served with whatever toppings that it comes with.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Okay, okay.
So
You
I'm
didn't
right.
say that.
I'm right.
You didn't
That's
say
what happened.
that.
Regardless, right? Okay. So the actual answer is okay. Audience, do you guys know which is healthier? Fries or nachos?
Fries or nachos? Yeah, nachos. Everybody knows
No, I say
nachos is
fries.
healthy. I say nachos.
I say fries.
Thank you, Grace.
Okay, Ilya, give it to
Wait,
us.
wait. Fries.
It's fries, right?
Okay, to be honest, the real answer is fries. Okay, so here's the real reason why. Right, fries. Okay, so the reason being is because fries has saturated fats,
Yeah.
but it's way lesser than what nachos has. And nachos has every other item that you actually add in to actually make it flavorful as compared to fries, whereby generally a lot of time you just add salt, and to be honest, you can actually make a healthy salt with it. So theoretically, fries is better. And in most cases, when you go to a restaurant, fries they're normally serving with truffle, cheese, as compared to nachos, whereby you actually get minced beef, you get sour cream, you get a lot of other stuff.
Okay,
So that's
got it.
why.
So the score is
1.
Russell 1,
Yeah.
Haikel none.
Next.
I'm about to saturate that motherfucker.
Okay, next go.
Okay, which is better? Regular peanut butter or reduced fat peanut butter?
Regular peanut butter. Fuck off.
All right, he was in first.
What's your answer?
Regular lah.
Regular?
I say regular.
Judges?
Judges.
Yeah.
Shira's on mute. We can't hear you.
Yeah.
Regular peanut butter.
Yeah. So the real answer is regular. The reason being is because for regular peanut butter, they don't add in
Hey,
like corn
Ifan,
syrup.
I don't want to use you, Ifan. Just now, are you?
All right.
So yeah, it's basically because of they swap the extra fat with like sugar, corn syrup, and all those things that are not good for your body. So theoretically, the regular peanut butter is healthier, and obviously you get the organic ones because those are really the better ones.
All right, got it. So the score is 1-1.
Theoretically.
Yeah.
Alright.
So here's the best question, right? Which is healthier, waffles or pancakes?
Wow, waffles.
Given that you're going, wait,
Waffles,
let me be more
waffles.
specific with the question. Waffle being the actual size of a waffle, so that one piece, versus the normal pancakes that being usually served in restaurants.
Waffles.
With or without syrup?
I'm gonna say.
Without for both.
I'm gonna say
I
pancakes.
say waffles.
Pancakes.
Because waffles got holes in them.
Okay, so
So
say
you
pancakes.
get less of a waffle. Mitch, if you shake your head, Mitch can see that. No. Oh, that's stupid.
Okay, so
Haikel is so dumb.
Kids, pancakes or waffles? Which one?
remember how a restaurant would serve it, yeah?
Kids?
Not like how you do it at home.
Yeah, Abu, exactly. I say waffles. Waffles got the
Okay, I'll
squares
with
on
you.
it.
Irfan's with me. Kids, waffles, pancakes. Danish says pancakes.
Grace said
Grace says what?
Grace, just because we went nachos,
Pancakes, got it.
just because we went nachos and wrong, now you
Fashion
jump,
with me,
you
pancakes.
jump ship.
The kids are pancakes. What do we got? Drum roll.
Wait, Mitch, what? I know you did baking.
Waffles.
Ah!
Which
You
one
win
is it?
it,
Come on.
So the real answer is actually waffles. So here's the reason why. So for waffles, the
It's
reason
because you got
Because
squares
of-
on it, right?
no, okay, no, that's not a reason. So for normal restaurants, right, even like for mine, when you see pancakes, you normally get a few stacks. So it's like maybe 3 or 2 to 3 pieces. Even for McDonald's, they also serve 2 to 3. You will never get 1 piece of pancakes. As compared to waffles, you always get 1 whole big piece. So in terms of the volume that you're actually getting, including what's the batter that's inside it, waffles you actually get lesser, and you actually psychologically think there's more of it, as compared to pancakes whereby it's actually quite a lot more, even though the size is much smaller. So
Grace,
I thought it was one pancake.
It's one pancake.
yeah, so it's not pancakes.
a person who's in training
All right.
on a 12-week challenge.
So the score is.
Grace and Fash jump ship, huh? Fucking fine.
All right. 2-1 is the score.
Okay, so just so we have the second last
Stop
question.
putting
Second
your
last
phone
question.
down.
Second last question.
Second
The
last
question is there, the answer is
Okay,
there.
so which is healthier, peanut butter or turkey bacon?
Oh, turkey bacon, man.
Which is healthier,
Yeah, turkey bacon, of course.
peanut butter or turkey?
Bacon. You said turkey
Peanut
bacon.
butter is healthier.
Yeah. The turkey bacon, right?
Yeah, the
one
strips.
from-
Yeah,
yeah.
peanut
Yeah.
butter is healthier. I'm gonna say because
I said turkey bacon.
turkey bacon is processed, not good for you, full of all that stuff. Peanut butter, on the other hand, everyone knows peanut butter is healthy.
Come
PB,
on,
that's it.
come on.
That's the.
Ah, PB, Prebuto. Okay, listen,
Bash,
listen.
what we got? What we got?
Listen.
The kids, the kids are
The
split.
PB.
One is peanut butter.
Yes!
One is turkey.
Now listen, you said turkey
Nick
bacon.
says bacon.
You didn't say fried. Yes, of course, bacon.
Yeah, I didn't say
Bash
anything.
says
Yeah.
peanut
You didn't say
butter.
anything. The way it is.
Danish says
Right?
turkey
It's
bacon.
healthier, bro. It's way healthier than
Alright.
peanut butter.
Come on,
See,
talk
Okay,
to us.
so like what?
If
Raj
it's
said,
baked, if it's oven
Yeah,
fried,
yeah,
it's
shush,
baked or
let-
not.
let- come
The
on,
thing
let's
is that
go.
when you actually make it, you actually put some extra stuff inside it. Mainly what it is basically processed items, and there's a lot more sodium as compared to PB.
So the correct answer is
So the correct answer is actually peanut butter.
peanut butter.
Sorry, it's peanut butter.
Thank you, all my PB fans. All right,
Cool. Final. That's the
tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker, right?
Tiebreaker for the pancakes.
Okay, the last question. So which is healthier, avocados or peanut butter?
Avocado.
So how are we gonna do that now?
Oh, he went first.
You went first.
He went first.
so it's
Oh yeah. Okay, next question. Burger or ribs? Which is healthier?
What?
Burgers or ribs?
burgers.
Same way.
Burgers.
Burgers. Okay, next.
He went first. So
Same question.
Burgers or?
Ribs.
ribs. Okay, let's go. Next.
Okay, next. Right, nachos, peanut butter, release fat. Okay, why did the hamburgers go to the gym? That's the last one.
Why did the hamburger go to the gym?
The final question.
This is
I know.
Wait, do you know?
I know.
No? Okay.
To get buns.
Oh my god! I'm such a cheat!
That sweet pancake one.
I think Fash is like, I can't believe he got that joke.
See what I'm dealing with?
Wait, sorry, did you get a joke?
Because he like buns anyways.
Because I want buns. There we go. All right, Ilya, that was a great quiz. I'm glad I won though. I think it's important that I won. So thanks for that. Everybody, if you haven't got onto Healthy Flats yet and you want some healthy food, that's the way to go. Elia's a man.
Seriously,
hit him up.
yeah.
Look them up on Instagram. Healthy Plats.
Sure.
Healthy Plats. P-L-A-T-Z.
He wants it to be pronounced as plates.
Plates.
Because he puts the Z there so that it's stylized. He's wanting to be a rapper. All right, to everybody watching, guys, I love my food. I really, really do. I own 2 restaurants and they serve very, very unhealthy good food. But I'm honestly telling everybody watching now, please try Healthy Plats.
Plates. Plates. Healthy Plates. Once and for all.
Please try. Please try. The food is really good. I'm very, very happy to be running with them. They'll take care of you, calories, they'll know what to do, keep you. So if you're gonna ask me, how do I feel hungry, guys, all the time. But as soon as I get my meals, I'm fine. So they know what they're doing. So yeah, it works with the training, it goes well with what we're doing. So thank you very much. Thank you.
You guys for having me.
All right.
See you
Cheers.
around.
Hey,
See
no,
you.
no.
He's going.
Why? Because he's healthy.
He's got somewhere to go. All right, guys. So of course, the whole thing about this show is also the transformation that everybody is doing at home. So don't forget that the hashtag is hashtag Sheikh Haikel X Spartans. So if you're doing your transformation challenge at home, make sure you do something. We're going to show you guys a quick snapshot of some of the people who got involved this week. So just check it out, and well done to everybody at home who's been getting involved, and we want to see more people contributing.
It's gone, bro. Thank you.
Wow. Awesome. Wow.
This is very good.
Fantastic job. I won the quiz, but I lost my pancakes. Well done to the guys that contributed. So the people that I could see on the video was Joe from Ballasteer, I think Fash, one of your members. So doing an awesome job. James, young James. How old is James, Fash? Young, doing chin-ups.
About 12.
12 years old.
Fash, you know how many chin-ups I can do?
No.
One. I can't even do one.
So well done to James. The other one that I saw on the video was Ananya. So Ananya did her first 3-kilometer run the other night. She's not done that before from here, so that's a first for her. And the other one that I had on that video,
Sarsha.
Yes. So well done. That's a father-daughter team over there, really knocking it out the park. And I am going to give a special shout out. He's eating all the food. I'm going to give one more special shout out, which wasn't on the video, but I do know that my very own sister, Renee, has also been getting involved all the way in Australia. So well done, sis.
Renee, I'm the brother you always wanted. Serious.
All right, now we're going to change gears real quick. We're going to talk now about the theme for this week. We're going to have to try and rush through this a little bit, guys. We're kind of getting to time. So the theme for this week's show is what does it take to be a champion? All right. Is it a mindset? Are you born with it? Is it something that you can learn? What is it all about? And before we get into this, we're going to talk to the judges in a minute. We're just going to get a couple of lines from each of the judges about what they think it is to be a champion. But real quick, what I do want to talk to is we're doing this transformation challenge with Haikel, and so one of the things that we forget is that this guy is very high level in his own craft. So within the hip hop scene, performing arts, he is a champion. So he's got that mindset. As an entrepreneur, he's a champion. He's got that mindset. So first and foremost, from your mouth, man, what does it take to be a champion?
just like the training that I'm going through now, surround yourself with good people. Yes. You're only as good as the people around you. You know, you're only as fast as the car in front of you. You know, so with that mindset, you know, with that knowledge, I think it's always because of the people and it's for the people. You're only as good as the people say you are. You know, I was a, you know, I became a rapper and it only lasted through my whole recording life because my people said that they would accept me to be such, you know, and with their support and their love. And with that is exactly what I'm going through now. Having the judges with me, you know, having the people watch me. And, you know, guys, sometimes when I don't want to do it anymore, you guys come into mind, the children, you know, I see Irfan in front of me. You know, I always see Ashira on the TV. You know, I know Fash is always there. Grace, I know somewhere she's watching. Mitch is going to message me soon. You know, Dinesh always asking me to go and see him. My brother Sofyan, he's going to come up. You know, Abu is going to come up with something this week. So I have all this in my head, and I want to do more. And because I want to do more, it makes you achieve a higher level. And the higher level you go to, that alone makes you a champion. You know, it is the same for recording. It is the same when you open a business. I am not a businessman. I've always been the businessman. So, you know, when I decided to go into such a thing, surround yourself with good people. I'm not good with numbers. I get people who are great with numbers. You know, I know what the people would love to eat, but I'm not a cook. I'm not a chef. Get myself a good cook, a good chef. You know, the food business, get somebody like Fat Boys, get Bernie involved. You know, and he's an expert, 10 years under his belt. You know, and I want it to be halal. You know, and that's all you have to tell somebody if they're a champion themselves. You know, just like the judges and yourself. You know, you've won some, you've lost some. You're only a champion if you have lost before. And that is what makes you a champion. You only know that you're a winner if you have lost. If you only know what is down, then you will know how to get up. Because there's no more down than down. There's nowhere else to go but down. The only way after that is up. And that is what makes you a champion. So in music, in my business, in my training, that's it. That's how I feel. Awesome. You know, yeah, that's how I feel. I do it. And again, bro, Spartans build champions, bro. This is what I realize. And that is why, because I accepted you, you know, when we were having that community TV and all of that, you know, you had that guy from Africa, champion, right? Then you had everybody else who was involved, and everybody was, you know, you had that yoga girl, right? And then everybody was somebody, and everybody had something to do with Spartans, and we were all there as a community. So, you know, I realized that it was a place that not only have champions, holds in the champions, but it cultivates good people. Hence the reason why my son will be joining Spartans. You know, I have my brother's son wanting to join Spartans. We have young children joining Spartans. We have a champion all the way from Indonesia, you know, who's a Spartan. And, you know, yeah. Enough said.
Well said, man.
Yeah.
Beautifully said. Beautifully said. I want to just, guys, I'm going to go to the judges, but we got to kind of rush it just thinking about time. But just give us your couple of lines about what makes a champion. Let's start with Mitch. What makes a champion, Mitch?
There's a lot of factors, and I think Haikel hit most of them now on the head there. But as long as you're waking up with that burning desire, no matter where you are in the game, to wake up and keep improving, whether you're on the top of the mountain or you're the guy chasing the guy at the top. So as long as you wake up and you're ready to, you know, dedicate your day around that, then that's a champion to me.
Yeah, I love it. Love it. All right, Grace, what makes a champion?
For me, making a champion is having a very strong why. I think weight loss itself is a very easy thing to drop off, but if your why is around being around longer for your children, being able to move better when you're older, being able to do certain things that you've always wanted to do in your life, then that why becomes so big, and that why will drive you to show up. And as long as you show up, someone's gonna make you do stuff, and then you'll do the workout, and then you'll get over it. And I think getting over the bad days and getting over the days that you don't want to do anything, I think that makes you a champion.
Awesome, awesome. Well said. Beautifully said. Irfan, what makes a champion?
All right. So like what Mitch said, Haikel, you nailed most of it on the head. Failure, to me, honestly, what you do with failure. Yeah. That's really, really a key in moving forward as a champion. And I hear this every day from my boss, the guy sitting next to you. To be number one, you gotta always play like you're number two. So you gotta always chase something forward, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. Super. Lovely. Ganesh, what makes a champion?
I feel like what Haikel said, you have to lose first, right? Like I feel like if you know what it's like to lose, you know how bad it is down there, and it's a place where you don't ever want to go back to. You always want to just improve yourself and go up, work your way up. So I feel that makes a champion.
Yes.
Nice.
Definitely nice.
Chira, what makes a champion?
I think it's a combination of wanting it for yourself, but also having the discipline to show up and do the work even when you're not feeling motivated. Because, there are going to be days where you feel like you're just not feeling it, but you have to push through that.
Nice. Show up.
Yep.
Kids, what makes a champion? On mute. There we go. We can't hear you, kids. We've got technical difficulties. Damn. I was waiting for the kids' insight. Maybe check your microphone volume and we'll jump over to Abu. Just check your microphone volume for a minute. Abu, what makes a champion?
I think what makes a champion is to find a perfect balance between logic and emotion. You have to listen to both your heart and your brain. I'll give an example, like in terms of musician standpoint. You want to write a song, you want to create content for yourself. You have to write something with intelligence, but you also have to pour your heart and soul into the music. So being a champion is finding the right balance between logic and emotion, and finding the right space where you exist.
Well said. Well said. Logic and emotion, yes.
Bash, what makes a champion?
Hard work. You got to put in your time. You got to work hard. And I guess that's what makes a champion,
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely agree. Absolutely.
Yep. Straight up.
Awesome. That's I need to go to kids.
We are having
difficulties. Yeah, we understand. That's all right, kids.
That makes a champion.
Thanks for the communication with the board, kids. Very smart. We're going to make sure that we get extra feedback from you guys from next week.
That makes a champion, man. Intelligence,
right?
Smart.
Yes, absolutely.
Smart boys.
Yep. So I think they're all very, very insightful comments. And
yes.
That is
and
a
real.
champion and real. And that makes a champion's mindset.
Very real.
Now, we got to really rush through this because we're drawing a time. So we are looking at the challenge for this week.
Oh, I hate this part, man. Shit.
All right, the challenge for this week. Now, guys, the judges, you've got your boards there. Challenge A, challenge B, don't forget. Due to time constraints, all we're going to do, guys, is we're just going to flip the boards and we're going to take majority vote wins. All right, so the challenges for this week. Now, guys, we need to try and make sure that before I give these challenges, we need to try and make sure that these challenges are difficult for Haikel and that they are serving the purpose. And the purpose, don't forget, is to try and help him with his transformation.
Okay.
All right.
Can I just say something here?
Yes.
You see, you all are the judges, and you all know what I'm going through. You all see the videos. So I'll just like to put this to the judges. Whatever decisions that you all make for me, the viewers at home, means the people who watch it by visual, they need to see change in the vision.
Okay.
You know, I know that I'm feeling better, and I'm moving better. But I need to lose weight, guys.
Okay.
I need to have it shed.
Okay.
So whatever you all decide for me, I'm asking very nicely to have that in mind.
All right.
Because I feel better now, so I want to move towards that.
All right. Beautiful.
Yeah. So yeah, let's be real here. Yeah. So yeah.
So in line with our theme, guys, about being a champion, here's what we've got as the options.
Yeah.
So
I hit
option,
this part.
so option A is Haikel, every time he does his training, he has to do 1 full minute at the end of the training session of speed punches on the back. 1 full minute. The arms are dying or not. If he drops his hands, if he stops, the minute starts again. So it's 1 full minute of speed punches non-stop. That's option A.
I'm gonna kill my arm on it.
All right, that's option A. Option B is in line with what this guy is a champion at. He's got to write us just a couple of bars, a rap about Spartans and his journey so far. All right, a couple of lines, a rap, a couple of beats, bars, whatever you call it. This is not my field of expertise. So that is option B. So it's either a physical challenge or a mental challenge.
Can we do the weight loss thing next week?
And
yeah, the weight loss thing next week, guys.
Now
Shit.
look at him jumping.
I spoke too soon. Yes. Mitch, hold on. I saw you write something. Hold on, bro. Bro.
All right, guys. On the count of 3, write it down on your boards.
Next week we do the weight loss.
Hang on. I can hear the option B.
Option B is he's got to write a rap.
Yeah, it's not
about
easy.
Spartans and his
Remember
journey so far.
Abu said logic and emotion. So I will put in a lot of logic and emotion into it. So I will be perspiring. I love you, Abu.
All right, A or B, guys. On the count of 3, 1.
Finish, stop smiling.
3, flip.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Oh, the A's! Have it!
I said next week.
Unanimous vote. Come on, Michael, let's practice. Come on, practice. Let's go. After every training session, thank you guys. I'm going to blast his arms. You're going to see the results. He's going to have such toned shoulders. He's going to love it. He's going to be moving and grooving. All right. So, option A. Before we leave, this is the part of the show where he sulks for about 5 minutes. So whilst he's doing that,
the weight loss thing is for next week.
I'm going to talk to the audience at home. Guys, don't forget, you got to enter your transformation challenge. All right. So it's Sheikh Haikel X Spartans. Go on, do your stuff, put the hashtag. The people that get featured every week, as of the guys did today on their video, you get free prizes from us. So like Spartans hats, like the one that I'm wearing, hand wraps. So don't forget, you got to do that. You got to subscribe to the Spartans YouTube channel, like it, share it, get involved. It's about your transformation. And before I say peace out and adios, final word from the big man, and thanks to the judges.
Yeah, thank you very much, judges. Again, you all have made my week shitty. So I hope you all have a great week ahead. Always much love to all of you and all your families. To everybody watching, thank you for being a part of it. The judges are nuts. Russ is even worse. Seriously, there's something wrong with this group that I'm mixing with. I said mix with good people, but oh my God. Guys, you didn't understand. The lose weight part was for next week, not this week. I just wanted to share something with you all.
Good decision,
and
judges.
Yes,
Good decisions. All right.
All right. I love you guys anyway. Thank you very much, Russ.
Thank you.
For a great show. Thank
Keep
you.
it up, man.
Always.
Keep working.
Have a great week ahead, guys.
Thanks so much, guys.
Much love.
All right. Peace out.